Okay, and welcome back. We're picking where we left off last time in the old world is Egypt. I believe this is the fifth part of the first stream. Because we did a three-parter on the last stream. I think it was that Victoria 3? I think it was a three-parter on Victoria 3. We're doing 4 parts today. It's not usually what we do, but today it is what we're doing. We're going to continue where we are, which is at a war. We got an ambition to kill 10 military units. I'm going to probably try to peace out with the Assyrians as soon as we kill 10 military units. So it's only 4 more military units. And then we're trying to get a tribal peace. We'll see how well that goes. Okay, we got another warrior down there. Do I want to try to drag him north? Do I want to leave him in theater, out of theater down here where we probably need a garrison that's... Well, we are trying to get peace with the Thracians, so maybe I should not assume that I need a garrison down here. Shove him north for the moment. Apprentice poet, apprentice officer. Let's get a apprentice officer. And if we have the other we're going to go to the master and so on and so forth. Okay. Okay, so you can work on that Shrine of Ra. We have some orders. You're technically building a road. Where I last left you off. Do you want to continue expanding the mines here? I think the answer is yes. So we put a mine there. Oh, and we are going to probably want a road out to that city. Given the ongoing state of the war, the answer to where that road wants to go through is like here. Okay, then I got 3 left that I can send on the scout, or we can finally assign that gem. Let's assign that gem. So I'm thinking we're going to get that peace mission this turn. Should be coming in. So there's a new ruler in this area, so that might make it a little easier to get to peace. Or maybe worse. Yes, let's just make peace. And there we go. So that's our ambition. So the question is, where do we want this city? Probably... Yeah, probably right there. So, Ramzid... This would be the second city for Ramzid, or I can do... Let me check what types of cities he's got for his before I pick which one we're going. So we got... Oh, we always have one of each, so which is the one? Which is the fourth one? The fourth one is the sages, so we want to do one that is not the sages. So it's either these guys or these guys. Voice connected or rule specialists. Let's do the rule specialists. And we'll probably want someone to garrison it, then a wall, and then say a worker. Hopefully we'll be at peace by the time that worker is done. Okay, we're just one unit away from success there. Take a risk and play this guy like so. The risk is we might end up having that guy defeated in battle. Yeah, that's how quickly we're going through all our orders. Start repairing the damage to the city. Oof. Lost that new skirmisher. Or lost the slinger early on there. Okay. That was a brand new skirmisher. Ramsay's head of family is severely ill. Most blessed people on earth. Can't know if anyone's truly blessed until after they're dead. Or I can take a legitimacy hit to make him particularly like us. He happens to like us, and I like to keep it that way. Witty, humble, righteous, bold. Sure. You're the ambassador, so get some more ambassador stats, please. Okay, you're wounded enough. I need you to fall back to the city and heal. Okay, there's our ambition. Let's try to negotiate a national truce. Offer tribute for truce. Ask for truce. Demand truce. Power is similar. We'll offer a gift to end the war, because I kind of want the war, the war situation we'd like to be far more stable than it currently is. Okay, you're gonna keep building that road. That's what you're also building, Buller Road. And if we had the civics, the Ishtar Gate would be nice, and the Antipadana would be nice. But we don't have those for the moment, so those will have to wait. Could build ranges. We wanted bonuses to recruiting archers. You know what? This will work on. I'm gonna choose production somewhere in the city. Okay. We've got 4 citizens here, so it would make sense to start stacking some stuff. Yeah, let's go Acolyte. Might actually do Acolyte into Master Acolyte into Elite Elder Acolyte. Okay, it's either a good sign that they're not murking me, or a bad sign. No, they're still murking me. Okay. Doctors and Diviner have warned us that our end is near. We are now doomed. Material need. Merchant has come before you with a wondrous new type of fabric. Gain silk. Add silk. Sure. Already active. Okay, it should pop next year. Do we keep up aggressive positioning? Do I fall back to heal? I think we should fall back to heal. I don't got a reason to try killing any more of the guys. Let's try to actually get back to building the nation instead of fighting the neighbors. Ignores distant modifier. Sure. Wrote you. Strike, guard, amphibious, Highlander. Let's grab the guard. Choose production at this city. For various reasons, I want to set up that stone cutter. And the reason is because it's going to give me access to more quarry sites and or places where I probably want to put up some forts. So we'll start on that. And because we're not doing aggressive military actions, this is one turn where we don't actually have every last unit completely exhausting our order supply. Okay. Babylon's now at war with the Numidians. Iput the Younger is dead. We're now known as the Mason. 10 legitimacy. Let's end this. 400 science. Oof. Fine. Okay. Let there be peace. Tiring general. Okay, that's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. Can work with it. Oh, apparently I have enough to build the Ishtar gates. Buildable any... Okay. Urban buildable anywhere. +3 culture for every pagan religion. Okay. Wonders. Coastal water. Places the mine. Ishtar Gate. So in theory I should be able to just build it wherever. Oh, needs to be adjacent to the city center. Fair enough. We can overwrite some of the forest there. That would work. Provides agriculture, provides more growth. Okay, so let's move you there. Start building the Ishtar gates. Oh, and thinking about it, we lost the worker down here, didn't we? We'll move one of the ones from the city over here. Over to do that. The reason I'm not thinking about that is we were building the religious city one here in our pagan religious city until the worker got killed. You can stay on sentry for the moment, that'll be fine. I can probably rearrange this slightly. In fact, I can probably cancel out the militia at this point, but let's push you up. Thank you. I'll still finish the militia. There's only 2 turns left on it. I think that's that type? Might be wrong. Oh, that one might just be event spawn. Because I've got some that are event spawn. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Or I had one that was event spawn. So when you recruit a leader, or when you recruit a troop, it's associated with the culture, or the family that it was recruited in. Yeah, so the square guy is the one that was event spawned. Okay. So there's some advantage to, say, garrisoning cities with troops of their own type. Oh, did anyone need... No, no one needs... We need salt, apparently, so there's some argument to say... Getting access to, say, the salt over there. That's marble, not salt. That's salt, but that involves invading Carthage, which is maybe not the easiest thing to do. We can invade the Danes for their salt. If we work south, we can get the honey there. That's marble. We got two that want salt, we got one that wants lavender, we got one that wants honey and all, so we can get to the honey pretty easily. I haven't seen fur yet. So no one needs the silk, so we can probably just give it to a city. Improve the officer corps? Yeah, let's improve the officer corps. We're now at peace. Babylonia is now at peace with Carthage. Syria is now at war with the Numidians. I died in office and replaced with our son. Okay. Long live the king. +2 heal from all heal action sounds just good, so we'll take Herbalist. All three noble families have requested to plan your coronation festivities. By tradition, the host will present you with a gift that represents their values, as a reminder of their goodwill. Which family gift shall we accept? The archer, the food, or the culture? We'll take the archer. Gain science and 20 XP, or gain intelligent. And my nephew is worth in line. Okay. We'll go the science. Complete that tech. Let's go monasticism here, and then we can pick up polytheism as a law. If we ever find ourselves with some spare civics. We can distribute the silk. You're the grumpiest city right now, so we'll give you the silk. We'll come back to the scale. Yeah, let's set this as a present archery range. is indeed going to be an archer range. We'll put the archer on top of it. And we'll move you next turn. Okay. Legacy of Hashut. We can... the Legacy of Hashut interpret still resonates through the Egyptian world. Her name is used as an example of ideal rule, and she remains the subject of many tales, songs, and plays. How does the king live up to such a great legacy? The question returns to surround yourself facing an application to erect a statue of the historic ruler. Prove myself in battle, which is harder than the previous one we just did. So this is not just kill 10 units, this is kill 10 units with the leader and the general. I don't think it's actively commanding it. Oh no, it's actively commanding someone, so we could technically go fight people. Or make peace with 3 tribe nations. We have peace with 2. Let's make peace. That sounds less likely to get our king killed. Oh, peace with 3 tribes or nations. So we've got a peace with Babylon, and we got a peace with a tribe. So who do you like besides me? You like Greece. Could we try to get some sort of peace with Greece? Yeah, if I had some more of those civic points. Yeah. It's gonna be the same down here, isn't it? Tribal peace is also civics. No, that would be training, so that'd actually be easier to do if they liked us. Okay, let's try to influence you. Because if we can succeed on that influence, then we'll have the pleased that we need to finish this. Just a little garrison here, right? Yeah, we'll just move you into the city proper. Be on sentry as well. Worker, I think, should we prioritize, please? This is in the Holy City. Requires a hill, but that would be easy after source. So that requires, you know, the resource I need to be saving up for peace. Yeah. Yeah. So we got a barracks triangle there. We got some theaters there. Build another barracks. Well, build a range, I mean. Build a second range. Let's do more troop freeing out here. That hamlet. I'll turn food into money and gets adjacent bonuses for our existing Odon. Okay. Then I bring it Odon. Upgrade you to an archer. Let's do that. It's you on the city proper. Sentry. And then you probably want to set yourself up on one of those training places so you can train. Harvest some gold. Harvest some pigs. Harvest some salt. Okay. Oh, in theory, you can do a tribal truce with the day. Oh, that's a truce. Though, granted, that's maybe not a bad idea. Set up a truce. Money in orders. Yeah, let's try to get a truce. Give them something to do. Use some of the orders that I've got sitting around at the moment. Again, building the ziggurat. Wonder, was that the one we got stopped on? List. It's on the list, so I guess it just, yeah, that was probably the one that required the Holy City that we got stopped on. Yeah. What, Acolyte? Acolyte's tempting because that's going to get us more opinion with the Egyptian pagans. Because conversely, the poet... Oh, it's not very happiness, no. Yeah, we'll grab all the acolytes. Though I suppose if I'm trying to get civics for stuff, that's a different problem. Yeah, okay. Do some, we'll do some festivals. At least it gives us some civics as a reward. Okay. And of course, now that the entire army is not in the move, perpetually, we suddenly have a massive glut of orders. Probably need to make some more workers, to be fair. Yeah, probably need to make some more workers. Greece has truce with the Thracians. We successfully exerted our influence. Now influenced by us. Divine mission. Spend a bunch of resources, make Babylonia like us more, and spreads our religion. Okay. Okay, we'll give them some training, that's fine. That wasn't the wonder we were working on before, but I think we've lost the opportunity to get that wonder. And that's not a bad building, I think. Or, well, we still don't have the civics for that. That's a different problem. So I can't just hold down Alt here and get that building. Okay. That's the Odon. We probably do want a theater. I'm going to be building a theater first, so let's build the theater. Continue to build that road. We technically don't need it anymore because we do have a connection through the lake. But let's build the road anyway. Help the land troop movement. Oh, and I probably want to... Oh, Wait. Oh, no, the production cost is 60 civics. Okay, I'm not getting civics from this. Not the growth... Okay. And sheep. Our scout herds have recently discovered sheep. He discovers a young girl tending to the animal. She appears a Scythian child who wanders far from her tribe. She is alone, but for her small loyal flock. Come to us with our sheep. Given a proper childhood, it's adopted. No. We'll let her move into the sheep. So we got ourselves a sheep. And then tribal peace. Offer, please. So in 2 turns, if everything goes according to plan, we will have complete another mission. Jewish legalism established by the Greece. Infertility. Moments after she draws breath, one of the servants assisted in the delivery approaches. She presses a battered but bejeweled locket into your hand. It can be locked and unlocked with the tiny key. To remain fruitful, simply turn the key, she says. But to slow the deed, you must lock it. Don't know what to make of the woman's strange utterance, but the amulet does look valuable. Let's get rid of the amulet, get 2 orders. I become suspicious. Requires fertility amulet. I'm suspicious. Requires locked fertility amulet. I'd rather not sell the trinket. Turn the key or lock the key. Or just rather sell it and get the money. Okay. Yeah, so we'll go more fertility. I think that's what that's implying. Get some citrus. Pasture going. Harvest the lavender, harvest the salt. Get some marble. Our scholars has died. Okay. Yes, let us make peace. We have completed the ambition, make peace with 3 tribes or nations. There we go. It still cost me, yeah, it still cost me, of course it does. Oh, that at least, the Necropolis lease is going to produce 3 per pagan religion in all cities, so it's actually going to produce us 12 civics. Costs us 200 to build it to start with, but will provide us 12 a turn. Okay, before we get too carried away, I think this is a good place to put a bar break in. Now that we've completed our 5th ambition, we're about... what? If we're thinking we're going for ambitions, we're about halfway through the ambitions. Of course, they get harder as they go, as you may have seen. 6 farms was really easy. Granted, we picked the easier, I think, of those 2 options we just had on the last one, but 10 units with 1 unit that you've got to kill. A lot harder. Maybe not too hard if you're going up against the tribes. I wouldn't necessarily trust that against the nations. That's a good way to probably get units killed if you're going up against the nations. But yeah, we're about... if you're going off of ambition count, we're about halfway through. I think the last couple are going to get a lot harder than what we've been facing. Score-wise, we're only 3 behind the leader. We go into how the breakdown for the score works, right? So we've got... is it actually going to show it? Yeah, it will show us. You get victory points from having cities, you get victory points from having wonders, you get victory points from having the text at the end of the tree. Just having cities worth 1. If they get to the 2nd culture level, they're worth 2 each. 3rd culture level, they're worth 3 each, etc. So we're only 3 behind Greece. Greece is actually in the lead relative to us because they got a little bit more culture. They got more cities. They got 7 cities to our 5. But we're working a little bit better in the wonders. And there's definitely more that I can do to get culture going, I think. Go through our cities here before we end the stream. The recording. We're generating like 13 culture a turn here. We get to the next level at 500. And the Odon Theater line is the easy way to get culture. We do things like festivals to get more culture coming in. We're actively doing a festival here. Yeah, we're already actively doing a festival, for example. which provides one thing, provides some growth, provides some happiness. We can get poets that provide more culture, so we can get the culture going a little bit faster if we're trying to win that way. Working on the Acolytes here. The Acolytes are going to provide us more culture. Apparently the Elder one actually provides an order. Master one's providing half order. Okay. I need to remember that, because more orders is good orders. We're building the walls here. Working on a officer here, which provides XP to the starting units. So we're probably going to be at the point here when this is done where we'll just be able to train like level 1, level 2 city units here or something. Here we can already train level 1 units, so just train the archers 1 level up. Though that might have been from the... No, they can't be from the governor, because there's not going to give them that. Here we have a modifier that's providing healer on all of them. Nice. But yeah, so I think we're going off to a good start. Granted, the difficulty isn't super high, right? So there might be something they said about the difficulty. I might not be running the difficulty high enough for it to be a real challenge, but we'll see. So yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, if everything goes according to plan, I have recorded 5 parts today. That should be enough to get me back to having 2 days of, if something goes wrong, nothing gets delayed. So if you're watching YouTube, there should be a part up tomorrow. As we should get around to recording the next part by... Well, by the time this is up, the next part should be recorded for you. That's going to be 4 days in the future from when I'm recording this, but should be being recorded by now. If you're watching on Twitch, the upcoming schedule is we're going to do Terra Invicta tomorrow. The day after that will be I'm going to go play Democracy 3. I've got Democracy 3. It's been a while since I played Democracy 3. I do know there's a newer Democracy, but I don't have it. It's going to be the first time I've run Democracy 3 on stream anyway. So it's at least new to the channel. Day after that will be XCOM. Continuation of XCOM, Enemy Within. Then the day after that will be the return to Old World here. We probably won't complete it in the next one. We got 5 ambitions done in 5 parts. I think it's going to take more time for each ambition going forward. So I'm at least expecting to be like 2 streams. But yeah, with that, this is probably the last good time to put in comments if you're watching on Twitch and want a comment responded to. I haven't seen any comments the entire stream, so I don't know if there's something going wrong with the stream, but it doesn't appear to be anything wrong with the stream. If you're watching on YouTube, feel free to leave a comment if you got something you want to see or discuss. I do usually respond to comments, though I've had a little bit of frustration recently with comments disappearing. Though I think it's my comment responding to someone else, and I think they decided to delete the comment or something like that, so the whole thing disappears. But yeah. So if you're watching on YouTube, I hope you've been enjoying, and hopefully if you leave a comment, it doesn't magically disappear. And with that, wish you all the best of luck and a good time until next time. And bye for now.